opportunity for them.
Tuvey, and he can direct it perfectly for Clark. Good start from the Pies. Finished off last season. Pretty good style in the finals, but an interesting season to say the least. He comes in and threads it through. Sinclair the target. He could have given to Thomas, decided he'd kick it to Cloak instead.
Oh, free kick. Let's take a look at the Cloak three. We've been told by Jeff Geeshan he can't push or bump in a marking duel, and like Langford Buckley, who gets rid of the telephone.
First one for the year.
For the first time this year. We're all a little bit bemused by that, because it was always, in my view, if within 5 metres you're allowed to use your out your strike.
Let's have a look at this one.
Not sure what that was for either, was it?
Conquered his goal-kicking demons for much of last year. And he's carried that on into the new season. Suddenly they're in low. Quick reflexes needed from Petrie first, and then Tarrant. Thomas versus Maxwell. He stayed up, he was afloat, and he goes through and kicks his third of the first quarter. What a booming start for Lindsay Thomas.
Goldstein's running to the D-sack. He said move it on, but he didn't call play on.
So Quinton Lynch, for his first goal in Collingwood colours in the home and away season, leans back, does the job to Pendlebury, bit by bit. They go forward, it's to the advantage of Cloak again, and he doesn't miss it. His tally so far, you can see it's a 50-50 bet, but he's worked it back beautifully. Travis Cloak, Tuvey, encouraged by the crowd to keep going, so he did. Kicked to half forward, while Zeeble back with the flight. Did well not to get the road of his own teammate in the end. Wobbles it back to the wing. Oh, Tarrant, Robbie Tarrant. Just had a little advantage there. Did Hanson, Goldstein got the knees dirty, got the swallow, didn't have the shot himself, shared it with Tarrant, and now North Melbourne are back in front. We're getting dizzy.
It's a double loss.
Sinclair tipped it by a vacant goal square, sets it up for Sidebottom. That is the 12th lead change of this match. Mark Orfrey kicked to Tuvey. Wanted to escape and did. Dane Swan navigated his way through the middle and then kicked well to the middle of the ground. As Dwyer, so the sub is on, and that has been deemed as interference.
I mean, teams are obviously set up to see a nice finish. And Goldsack does need to get into the game, and that's a good confidence booster in the second half.
We've got the commentator Cam. We've been working on this throughout the game. We've been able to see the flow back of Collingwood through the middle of the ground. Dane Swan involved. And here we go, it's reel and go the whole way, and Collingwood get in behind the defence of the Kangaroos. Free kick paid to Goldsack, goes back and kicks the goal.
A skyscraper to half forward. It's possible for Hanson.
Just got a little bit predictable with the long ball. Here it is. Clash of heads. Reid actually saw it coming, but it was just unfortunate. It was a clash of heads.
Dane Swan will have to leap up over the top. He didn't have to get far off the ground, but he marked it.
See there, good leap. Eyes purely focused on the ball, picking up the drop zone.
The Moose Titans, 27 points the difference. Collingwood in command. Dwyer. Sidebottom and Elliott both in the path. Sidebottom, time to work it all out and execute superbly. And they're bounding away to a big victory here, the Pies. Goldstein's in the goal square at the moment. Wells sets it up, he's in front, and he's got it.
Past experience.
Kicked 2 goals 4 last year, and the goal umpire did not have to move a muscle. But the kick no good. Wells
could have marked that.
Opened up the opportunity. Swallow on tired legs. Mullet, he's lines it out. It's a goal. Oh, Tarrant was the target. Quick kick Wells. Petrie versus 2 Pies. They couldn't move him. Speaking of psychological, he's just missed one. He has to clear the head, go back and put it through. And North Melbourne are in striking distance now. It's in a treacherous position for Collingwood. The kick, O'Brien has to go, and he knew it. He took it. And they're flying through the middle now. Nathan Brown getting adventurous, getting it as deep as he can. And what a mark to McCaffrey. What a fitting way to Football Club. Brent McCaffer puts it through, and they lead by 16 points.